Our two-handed great sword is the biggest sword we make. But don't let its size fool you, as there's nothing awkward or clumsy about this awesome sword. Sure, it's big, and meant to be carried over the shoulder in a scabbard instead of on a belt or baldric, but it's extremely well balanced and easily wielded of people of larger stature and physical strength.
The sword world continues to overlook, in my opinion, the efficiency and power, and I even say majesty of this great sword. When built by cold steel, it'll hold its own cutting with any sword in the world, and for what you get, 6 pounds of sword, it's very reasonably priced. Flick, 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 and up comes apart 20 pounds of beef. The great sword is way underappreciated, in my opinion. A big sword like this can make it look easy to make that difficult cut. I love that ching. Look how thick that comb is on that bamboo. 3/8 of an inch thick, easy. Even thicker here. It's no match for the greatsword though. That was absolutely effortless. If you're strong enough to wield a great sword, it's an enormous advantage in any fight. This thing is a room wrecker, yard wrecker, a street wrecker. It's just unbelievable, the cutting power in this beautiful sword. I thoroughly enjoyed that. This is why you buy a great sword, because you can make those huge cuts through flesh and bone like that. Man, that thing just sailed through this big, thick pig leg. You hear that bone crunch as the blade went through? You put one of these by your front door, and you're going to be a power to reckon with. No one is going to be able to take advantage of you when you have a great sword in your house built by cold steel. That's what a great sword's all about. Deep penetration, even through heavy steel. What more do you want from a sword? Stabs, hacks, crushes, breaks, and you can throw it through darn near anything. How do you beat that? Tremendous reach, throws straight as an arrow, cuts an enormous flippin' hole. What more can I do to convince you to buy a great sword? Buy Cold Steel's great sword. Don't be ripped off by my competitors selling you absolute junk that'll break in half and hurt you. Hey, spend the money, get a Cold Steel great sword. I promise you, you'll never regret it. You'll praise my name. You're going to love this sword.